Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Today, the Galaxy face their Southern California rivals, San Diego FC, in an I-5 battle. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one, as the Galaxy hope match number 15 is a lucky number to get them win number 1 on the season. The Galaxy come into this match with a record of 0-10-4. Last week at Dignity Health Sports Park, the Galaxy fought to a 2-2 draw in the first installment of El Tráfico. Marco Royce had both goals on the night for LA and earned Team of the Match Day and Player of the Match Day honors. But wins is what the Galaxy need. A lot of wins. And you can't do that all at once, but you can begin to do that with the match in front of you. It will be a tall order for the LA Galaxy in 2025. They face a San Diego team which has been hanging around the top spot of the Western Conference since match 1 of the campaign, a stunning 2-0 win at the Galaxy on opening night, raining on the Galaxy's championship parade. Here at Snapdragon, San Diego's difficult to beat. Only RSL has come into the stadium and left with all the points. SDFC is 4-1-3 at home so far this season. They're led by Mexican international Irvine Lozano. When it comes to the outside view of this club, there's the marquee name, of course, in Chucky. But there have been others who do the work and are efficient in the attack, like Anders Dreyer, who punished the Galaxy in the opener. For the Galaxy, it's about taking the small things they've done well of late and replicating them while improving on the many parts of this club which have yet to reach the levels of 2024. Defensively, the Galaxy is still searching for its first shutout of the season. Last week, though, the Galaxy did take a step forward with an early goal, thanks to Royce continuing his run and finishing off a Gabriel Peck shot to give LA the 1-0 lead 6 minutes in. They'll need to duplicate that start here, and they'll get some help today. Joseph Painsil is expected to be in the first 11. And for one of the few times this season, the 2025 Galaxy will be at full strength, minus the long-term return of Ricky Puig, who could be back in October. But that won't matter if the Galaxy can't begin to pile on wins and ties, but take no more losses. The margins have become very thin. It's the Galaxy on the road at San Diego FC for the very first time. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
We welcome you back to not Dignity Health Sports Park, but Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California. It is a May grade day here in San Diego. 68 degrees, breezy, some clouds through the air. It should be pleasant, although on the field it could get rather warm here as the day progresses between these two clubs. The Galaxy has made a couple of changes. We'll get you the full lineup in a few minutes. However, Novak Micevic gets the starting goal once again. He played against this club on the very first game of the season. As Micevic was in goal against San Diego, he'll get the opportunity once again. He comes in with a 2.33 goals against average. His record was 0-3-0 when he was replaced by John McCarthy. McCarthy's the backup for this one this afternoon. Also, the change up top, it's going to be Joseph Painsil who gets the start as the number 9, or the removed forward, the withdrawn forward for the Galaxy. Christian Ramirez is healthy and available to go, but he is coming off the bench this afternoon for the LA Galaxy. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And in this particular case for the Galaxy, for the very first time this season, or one of the few times this season, 100% healthy outside of the long return for Ricky Puig. And we expect Ricky to begin to do a little more training with the club at some point here, but we're looking at an October return for Ricky Puig with the LA Galaxy. That means the Galaxy need to get some victories in order to make things really easy for Ricky's return to the club sometime in October. So the Galaxy played an unknown in game number 1 of the MLS season when they took on San Diego Football Club. SDFC got the 2-0 victory, somewhat of a shocker, you would think, for Galaxy fans in that particular game on that particular night. But now the season has progressed. We have 14 rounds are played, and San Diego's had a pretty good year. They're in 3rd place right now in the MLS Western Conference, and manager Greg Vanny has a better idea of what the Galaxy are going to have to deal with today.
I think, I think as much video that you have and or experiences playing them, I think is all valuable. You start to see in different scenarios, under different conditions, what they do to adapt, whether it's their shape or what they do with different players. So you start to get a better picture of kind of who they are, and again, how within the course of games they might evolve or might adapt in terms of their movements, things like that. The things that they remain good at are they're very good in possession. They're very connected in terms of their spacing. They like to dominate the middle of the field when it comes to, again, numbers. But you still see now like the directness of Chucky Lozano off the ball, his willingness to just break for the depth, and so you have to be mindful of not always will they just play things short. Sometimes they'll just try to beat you in one pass, and so you've got to be mindful of these things. And the more times, again, the more repetition you see and what other teams will do against them to try to deal with certain situations, you get some repetitions that maybe we wouldn't for sure had in the first match. So we've learned a lot about ourselves as well, and some of the newer guys, and they've come along. And having Joe out is a different type of player than we had in the first match. So it'll be different in its ways. I think again, it's two teams that would like to have possession. So there'll be a battle for that inside of it, and then it's going to be who can create and capitalize on the big moments in the game.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanny. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back with final comments next.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Final notes here from Snapdragon Stadium before we get things underway. We know about the changes in the lineup with Joseph Painsil playing as the withdrawn 9 for the Galaxy. One of the things about San Diego Football Club is they are very comfortable playing with the ball deep in their own defense. They'll play the ball in and around their own penalty area. They'll try to draw the opponent forward and into their press. So if the Galaxy decide to do that with Joe and Peck going forward and potentially Diego Fagundez going forward, the Galaxy need to be careful with that quick breakout that's going to come from San Diego Football Club. However, on the opposite side of things, with Joseph Painsil pressing you, that could make some problems for CJ Santos and the San Diego Football Club defense. We'll see how that materializes, certainly in the first quarter hour of today's game. There's one other game in progress right now, Seattle hosting Dallas. That game is 0-0 in the 81st minute. Galaxy on the road at San Diego Football Club. The first kick is coming up next. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. See world-class performances at Yamava Theater all year long, like legendary singer-songwriter James Taylor. On May 8th, see smash hitmakers Foreigner take the stage on June 11th. And don't miss a chance to see the iconic pop music star Halsey on July 6th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com or the casino box office. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. We welcome you back. Snapdragon Stadium is the site today. The LA Galaxy on the road taking on San Diego Football Club. This is the biggest game of the year for San Diego. I will tell you that, knowing that I grew up in San Diego, and the biggest rivalry for everything San Diego is anything from Los Angeles, and I hope the Galaxy players understand that. The starting 11 is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Well, Novak Mitrovic is back in goal at 2.33 goals against average, 0.03 on the season. He's faced 15 shots. 8 of them have been saved, 7 goals allowed. The Galaxy do not have a shutout on the year, although LA has been shut out 6 times. Defensively in front of Mitrovic, it'll be Yamane on the right, Garces, Yoshida, the center backs, Nelson on the left, Edwin Cerrillo, the holder, Sanabria and Royce will flank him. Up top, it's Peck, Painsil, and Fagundez. We wait on a referee to give the go-ahead here. It is John Freeman once again, his second game for the Galaxy this season. He's reffed them twice, and both times he's called soft penalties against the LA Galaxy, something we will keep an eye on today. For San Diego, CJ Dos Santos is in goal. His defenders are Willie Kumado, Patty McNair, Luca Bombino, and Christopher McVeigh. In midfield, Jeppe Tverskov, Irvine Lozano, Luca Delgado, Annabelle Godoy. Up top, it's going to be Alex Mighton and Anders Dreyer as our contest is underway. San Diego with the ball off the kickoff in the dark blue with the orange and white trim. Ball goes out of play over the far side touch. It'll come on back now to Garces, and back it goes to Micevic, who left foots it in the midfield, trying to find Joseph Painsel. That is broken up. Sanabria can't get the second ball. Foul against LA, though, on Lucas Sanabria as he goes right into Annabelle Godoy. And a free kick from the top of the center circle. Tverskov, who's the captain of the club, he'll take the restart, knock it on back defensively, collected by McVeigh, who's played all minutes so far this season. He along with CJ Dos Santos. Ball goes right side now as Kumado pushes it in the Galaxy penalty area, cleared away by Maya Yoshida for our first throw-in on the near side. Quickly taken, Kumado able to play it on back, collected this time by Godoy. And back to midfield it goes. Pressed here by Painsel, but Dos Santos all the way out to the center circle to play it on to the near side. Godoy will play this one forward. Broken up by Yoshida. But one back by San Diego. It'll come on back to Godoy again, right in front of the Galaxy player bench on the near side. Defensively, McVeigh plays it into center. Tverskov knocks on it over to McNair, the other center back. And the Galaxy try to bunch up the middle of the park here. This is a very large pitch. This one's bigger than the one at Dignity Health Sports Park. There's more room out here than this one. Here's McVeigh. Squares it on over. McNair on the left side of center. Watched there by Painsel. Again, McVeigh. Royce watching him. Played on forward. Broken up by Yoshida. One times it towards goal, and it'll be wide of the near post. Just wide. Goal kick for San Diego. He'll play ahead to McVeigh, so the Galaxy in their press is going to be a mid-press here, at least in the first part of the match. McNair. Out to the right side, Kumado. Closed there by Fagundez. Back it comes to McVeigh. The Galaxy's length forward to back is basically 30 yards. Not much more than that. Long ball to the right side. Kumado is there. Knocks it into space. Yoshida will run onto it. Touches it over to the far touchline and out of play. And a little miscommunication between he and John Nelson. Throw in. Another ball into the Galaxy penalty area. This is Luca Delgado on the run, the late run into the area. It goes out of play over the end line. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. 30,000 is what they expect on hand for this game. Not quite a sellout in this stadium that I'm told fits 35,000. The east stands will remain empty, or at least emptier for the most part, just because of the way the sun shines down at this portion of the stadium. Delgado now for San Diego. Played off of him and out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy, as both teams right now try to settle down. We're inside 4 minutes of the contest, 0-0. A happy Memorial Day weekend to all of you, and thank you to the military families who have paid the ultimate sacrifice. We think about you on this weekend. It looks like Painsel took a foul, and he did. A shot to the face and a free kick here for the Galaxy. And our referee's calling McVeigh on over to give him a verbal warning. Painsel back on his feet. We'll look at it again on the replay here. The hand went to the throat as they battled for positioning. Free kick here for the LA Galaxy. Good restart opportunity for the Galaxy. Fagundez and Royce stand over this one, but likely Royce will take it. He's got Peck to his right. Painsel at the arc centrally with Garces on the near side of the arc. And Peck now will go to the far side of the arc there. As our referee gives the go-ahead, Royce lets go to Fagundez, who takes the restart. The header towards goal, just wide by Yoshida to the far post. Goal kick. So the Galaxy have challenged a bit early on here. A couple of chances. One from midfield, trying to turn it towards goal, but both of them from Maya. Annabelle Godoy now for San Diego. Near side of the penalty area. Watched there by Royce. This will be played on into Tverskov. Lets it go now for Delatorre. Will push on forward. Cerrillo getting back, and so is Garces. It'll be cleared by Yamane, but not far enough. San Diego on possession once again. It'll come into center. Godoy back defensively to McVeigh. McNair this time around. Again, McVeigh on the right side of the circle. Play it in for Dreyer, who knocks it on over to Godoy. Godoy keeping possession. On to the right, Kumado. Watched there by Fagundez. Again, Godoy. Tverskov into Dreyer. Punished the Galaxy in the opener. Dreyer did. Again, McNair, top of the center circle as the Galaxy drop everybody back this time around. McVeigh over to Godoy. They try to work through the Galaxy at the moment. Dreyer now, centrally, able to play at top of the box. Broken up by Nelson nicely, but not far enough. Tverskov once again. Top of the box into Delatorre, and back out the right side, Kumado. Fagundez trying to close him down. Here's the cross into the area. Cleared to the top of the box, and now saved by Gabriel Peck as he's able to play it out the far side. Good ball ahead for Painsel. He's going to try to break in on goal, but closed off by McNair, and back it goes to Dos Santos, the goalkeeper. Things will open up here in a moment. Here's Dos Santos, the goalkeeper. He'll collect it. McVeigh as the Galaxy press a bit here now. McNair. Into Godoy. Broken up by Yamane at midfield stripe. Chucky on possession for the first time in this contest. It'll come on over. Delatorre pushes up the left channel, plays onto the wing, cut to the top of the box, a good opportunity towards the back post. It'll come on through the 6 and out of play, and a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. A reminder, 2025 season tickets are available right now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action with your reigning MLS Cup champions. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets and secure your membership today. 0-0 in this contest. We are inside 9 minutes of play. The Galaxy and San Diego Football Club. Not too original in the nickname, but that's what it is right now in Major League Soccer. Mitrovic sends everybody downfield, plays it long in the midfield. It's won by Tverskov. He goes to the left. Delatorre able to play it on forward. Chucky. Watched there by Garces, and the Galaxy will get it on back. Cerrillo for LA. On towards the near side of the circle. Here's Fagundez, plays onto the wing. Joseph Painsel is there for the Galaxy. Working on Kumado. Painsel on his right foot. Sends a shot towards goal, and just over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Good idea there for Painsel. Going to the long part of the goal, and just too high and wide there. As we take a look at the replay. From the left corner, just over the bar. Godoy for San Diego. Right side it comes McVeigh. Pressed there by Royce, forced to go back. McNair will have it. And the Galaxy in a good defensive posture at the moment. Comes ahead to Godoy, tries to play it on forward to Dreyer, and back it goes to McVeigh. Past the stripe, he'll take it. Into Dreyer now in the channel, the center channel that is. And he'll go to the right side, Kumato, and back out it goes. McVeigh one more time. Switched on over to the left. Played quickly into Lozano. He'll play at top of the box. This is dangerous. Cleared away by Yoshida, and the Galaxy will come out with possession. Sanabria. Over to Nelson. On to the near side, Fagundez. Again, John Nelson. Into center. Good ball here for Cerrillo. A lot of space out there for the Galaxy. Royce will take it on forward. He's going to have to go left to Peck, and has it now. Gabriel gets away from one defender. Watch there by Della Torre. It comes on back to Yamane. Royce. And back into center. The Galaxy string a couple passes together here, so it's direct route for a moment. Nelson on the near side now for the Galaxy as they have some numbers forward. Fagundez. Back out to the captain, Maya Yoshida. Squared in for Cerrillo. It'll come on back to Amiro Garces. At the stripe, the Galaxy restart once again. Fagundez on the near side. He'll cut it in towards center, plays in for Royce, tries to flick it on to Painsil, cleared out. Over the near side touch, will it go? Saved. Now Kumato can't keep it inside, and it'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Amiro Garces now for LA. Defensive side of the circle, able to play it far side. Yamane, good ball ahead, intended for Painsil, a bit short though, and cleared out. Tverskov, able to play left side. Bombino is there. Lozano working on Cerrillo, who's giving ground. Cerrillo tries to hold them up, and it comes on back to Micevic. No foul on the play, and Novak Micevic will collect for the Galaxy. 0-0 inside 12 minutes. Sanabria now for LA. Yamane, Garces. Micevic. Plays on the near side, finds Nelson, closed a bit. Into Sanabria once again. Played on to Cerrillo, a little bit long on that pass, but Sanabria able to get on the loose ball. Yoshida back to his goalkeeper, Micevic. Garces out the far side of his penalty area. They'll come on over to Royce, plays it ahead, this time to Cerrillo. He turns and plays left side on the pivot. Nelson is there, plenty of green in front of him. He'll take it up slowly, though, as the Galaxy have to trail on the play. Fagundez, Nelson, he's got Painsil with him as well. Now Diego knocks it back. Sanabria. Into center. Cerrillo, onto the right side, Yamane. Peck, watch there by Bombino. Back to Garces. This is going to be a foul as Bombino brings down Gabriel Peck, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Far side at midfield. And now some words for him as well from our referee. And Gabriel Peck will take the free kick. 30,000 are here, but this stadium is kind of cavernous the way it's built. There's no roof, and therefore the crowd is kind of subdued. Here's Royce. To the near side it comes. Fagundez now, side of the area. Royce once again. Back it goes Yoshida, Garces. And Garces centrally now for the Galaxy. Plays it over to Yoshida. Onto the near side it comes to Royce. In for Sanabria. Good ball ahead, and too long for Gabriel Peck. He wanted it into his feet, and I understand that. And we continue here. Tverskov. Over to McNair. Again Tverskov. He's in between the Galaxy box of defenders. On to the right side it goes. Kumato. And they'll rebuild again defensively. So as I was saying, there's no roof on this stadium. So if you think about it, Galaxy fans, think about the days we were at the Rose Bowl where you might have a good crowd on hand, 30,000 there, and you're screaming at the top of your lungs, but it's really not affecting the game. And that's kind of what we have here with this stadium in San Diego. It's brand new, but there is no canopy on this stadium, and therefore the ambiance escapes. Throw in here for the Galaxy near side. It'll come on into Sanabria, cleared away to Nelson. And a foul called against San Diego here. To give you an idea, we're right on top of the San Diego supporter sections, who are screaming at the top of their lungs. Ball comes to midfield. Royce able to knock it forward, and an offside is Joseph Painsil. Couple of steps beyond the defense there. Possession back to San Diego on the restart. McVeigh over to McNair. Watch there by Painsil. It's played on forward to Godoy. Royce to close him down and forces the bad pass, and the Galaxy have it again. Sanabria into Cerrillo. He's dispossessed, but Sanabria is there. He's able to play near side. John Nelson. Back into center. Cerrillo flips it on over. Garces. Yamane on the far side. Back out it goes to Garces as the Galaxy continue to cover themselves defensively in the attack. Long ball into the area. Again picked up by the goalkeeper CJ Dos Santos. He's got a 1.14 goals against average. He's got 6 shutouts on the year, and San Diego has only been held off the scoreboard 3 times so far this season. Luca Delgado for SDFC. Back to McNair as the Galaxy set their defensive lineup at the midfield stripe. They'll go left side now. Bombino getting forward. Yamane defending on the play. Cleared away from the top of the box by Yoshida. Peck now for the Galaxy, holding off the defenders, and no foul this time around. He thought he was held. We continue. De La Torre. Lozano on the far side. Bombino and Godoy this time around for San Diego. They'll restart at midfield. McNair. McVeigh. If they get a McDonald on this team, then they'll have the trifecta. On the left side it'll go. Lozano. Back out. Bombino. De La Torre plays into the corner. Lozano on the run. The one-time cross down low into the Galaxy penalty area. It'll be cleared away. Yamane tries to play it on forward. This is cleared out for a throw in LA Galaxy, I believe. No, touched last by the Galaxy. Throw in for San Diego now. Tverskov. Plays it centrally. It comes back out. McVeigh to the right side. Kumaro. Right corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Fagundez defending on the play. Tverskov plays it top of the box. They tried to play on through. Yoshida is there for the clearance, but not far enough. Tverskov keeps it alive. Here's De La Torre. Kumaro on the right side. Good chance here for San Diego. It's chipped toward the backside of the 6-yard box, and the header is over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Dangerous that time for the LA Galaxy. The best rush of the game so far for San Diego. Lozano got on the end of it, but Yamane was there to force that ball, or at least force the header over the bar and out of play. It'll come out the near side on the goal kick. It'll be a throw in LA. After the deflection off the John Nelson pass off of Godoy and out, and this will be a throw in for the Galaxy. May 31st, in a galaxy not so far away, the LA Galaxy Star Wars Night will take place at Dignity Health Sports Park. Fans can purchase a special ticket pack that comes with a Joseph Painsil Jedi bobblehead to be picked up at the game on game day. Act fast as quantities are limited. Get your tickets now for LA Galaxy Star Wars Night versus RSL Saturday, May 31st. At Dignity Health Sports Park. You can get them at lagalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. Ball out of play over the near side touch, which is a throw-in for San Diego, top of their defensive third. Actually a foul call. No, it is a throw-in after all, as our referee corrects Kumado. And it'll come on back. Dreyer to Verskov. Plays it into Lozano, who's fouled from behind. As bodies here collide at the center circle. Free kick for San Diego. Tverskov will take the restart, knocks it back to McNair. Delatorre this time around. Tverskov sprays it onto the right side. Kumado lets it slide on through. Nelson on the defense, forcing that ball into the corner. However, it comes out to Mighton, who has it now, again in the far corner. And out of play, touch last by the Galaxy for a throw-in, just shy of the corner kick spot. I should say near side. We are set up in the corner of the press box, so the game kind of goes to and from us on an angle. Dos Santos. But it's always nice to be at the site of the games, I can tell you that much. Godoy plays this one long into the Galaxy penalty area, looking for Lozano to go on through him, and picked up by Mitrovic, who punts this one ahead long. It'll be cleared out. Over the far side touch for a throw-in Galaxy. McNair last to touch that one. Galaxy attacks have come mostly off the left side here so far in this match. The throw will be back for Yamane. Into Peck this time around. Ball's at the far side. Back out it goes Cerrillo. Garces. Centrally, Yoshida. Again, Cerrillo. Able to chip this one forward. McNair is there, looks back at his goalkeeper, but Painsel puts the pressure on. And cleared to midfield once again. Here's Sanabria now for the Galaxy. It'll go right side to Gabriel Peck. Plays on into Painsel. Back to Peck once again. Trying to get towards the penalty area. Cleared towards the near side it comes. Here's Nelson. Fagundez side of the box. He'll find some more space on this big park. Into Nelson it goes. I believe he's offside. Here's the cross on in. The flag stays down. And we continue. Fagundez keeps it alive for the Galaxy now. Here's Royce in the area. Royce with this cross blocked. It'll be out of play. And the Galaxy will get their first corner of the afternoon. And Marco Royce will walk on over. The wind up high is breezy, but down on the field the flags are not moving all that much. Right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Painsel on the goalkeeper. You have Yoshida and Garces at the spot. Here's Royce, goes short. Fagundez. Back to Royce once again. His cross into the area, looking for Sanabria, and his header is wide and out of play. And I believe it was an offside call, delay on Royce. Here's Tverskov now for San Diego. Passes penalty area to the near side, Kumado. Watched there by Fagundez, and back it goes McVeigh. McNair on the left side. Bombino this time around. Godoy able to play it on forward. Lozano in the channel right now. Cerrillo is watching him. On to the left side it goes. Bombino. Let's go for Lozano once again. Squares it in for Tverskov. Galaxy will get it on back, and they have an opportunity to break out quickly. Sanabria is wiped out. And our referee says he got all ball on the play, so we continue here. Godoy. To the right side, Kumado. He's got Mighton going forward. Has it now. Back out it goes Godoy. Cerrillo defending on the play. Godoy one more time. Again. Kumado. Tverskov chips into the Galaxy penalty area. Out comes Micevic. He'll collect it. Novak Micevic getting the start. After being on the bench for 11 games. Garces this time around. Just outside the area. Watched there by Lozano. Again, Novak. He'll lift towards the far side, trying to find Gabriel Peck. Bombino on the first ball and the second. It'll drop to Cerrillo, and he's about to lose the possession. It comes back to Garces. Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Cerrillo once again taken off the ball by Lozano. Just too laissez-faire on the part of Cerrillo. You have to be cleaner there. As the ball comes out the far side, Yamane again back to Cerrillo. Another turnover here, and Edwin's having a tough one right now in this sequence. Chance here for Mighton. Fires to goal, blocked and picked up by Novak Micevic. It's a rough sequence there for Edwin Cerrillo with 3 turnovers. Garces. Here's Yamane on the far side, closed by De La Torre. The long ball ahead, cleared away. It'll find its way out of play for a throw-in. And the Galaxy need to settle things down a little bit. It's been rocky here over the last couple of minutes. Yamane will get the throw-in. We had a second ball come onto the pitch. Trying to find Painsel, that's broken up. Here's Godoy now for San Diego, plays it out the right side. Kumato on the run to try to get to this ball, and it's not a very good pass for a throw in LA Galaxy now. A couple of unforced errors by both sides now. Nelson with the throw in for the Galaxy. Fagundez tries to play into space, finding Yamane. Peck is there. It's a 2-on-1 with Peck and Yamane. If they can hurry, comes into center instead for Royce. Back to Yamane on the left side. Or I should say the right side in this case. Cerrillo, Royce, Yamane. He's brought down from behind. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Quickly the restart comes to Peck. Motoring towards the far side of the area, takes it into the box, tries to play it on through, off the defender and out of play. Corner kick, Galaxy number 2 on the afternoon. Hey, be there for the biggest moments. A 6-game pack is available right now. The package features 6 games of your choice, all at a discounted rate. Secure your seats. Visit lagalaxy.com/tickets. This time from the far side from Marco Royce is a ball that'll bend away from goal. Fagundez again showing short. This time it's Peck inside the 6-yard box. Blue all around him. Royce plays it on into the area, knocked away. It comes back to Fagundez, settles back for Royce. Has it at the far side, trying to find some space. Royce brought down. The referees say play on. It comes out to Cerrillo. Near side AR should have made that call if there was a call to make. Here's Painsel on the near side. Back it goes to Nelson under some pressure now. And Royce stays down and Nelson plays the ball out for the injury. This is going to be a good check for the Galaxy. Royce looks to the far side AR and says, "Are you kidding me? I got stepped on." Didn't see it. And we continue here. He'll be slow to get back onto his feet. And Chucky Lozano, I believe, picked up a yellow card. And Diego Fagundez is saying, how do you not call the foul? As he continues to try to work the referee. So Lozano gets a yellow for dissent, I believe. Vanny off his bench. Say, how is that? As the long throw comes in and we continue play, it'll come back to Nelson as Mighton tried to close on him, but now realizes it's about giving possession back to the Galaxy due to the injury. Garces now. San Diego presses the Galaxy in their own penalty area. Mitrovic will clear into midfield and out of play over the far side touch with that left foot. And it'll be a throw in for San Diego. 30 minutes played and we are 0-0 from Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego. The Galaxy on the road against San Diego Football Club. Second meeting ever by these clubs and the first time the Galaxy have traveled for an MLS match in San Diego. Here's Mighton. Right corner of the Galaxy penalty area, lays it off to the wing, finds Kumado, back out it goes Godoy. 3 defenders around him, it'll come on loose, Paintsel. Not enough touches for Joe as the removed forward here. This ball is taken off of his foot. Midfield, San Diego on possession, McVeigh. Kumado, back in for Mighton, nice job by Yoshida, wins it back. Paintsel on the near side, he'll run out of room, throw in. McVeigh. Annabelle Godoy has been around this league for a while. Here's Kumado. Back out it goes. McVeigh. Centrally. McNair. As the Galaxy now have their bench up and working out a little bit along the near side end line. As this ball comes into the Galaxy penalty area, Mighton in a battle there with John Nelson, and Nelson able to win it, get the ball back to his goalkeeper. Novak Mitrovic, the referee says play on. Mighton says he was held up. As we look at the replay once again here, as Lozano played at top of the box and the Galaxy gets spread out. Nice job on the part of John Nelson, actually. But defensively, the Galaxy right now, 2 spread in this match. Lozano on the far side has it now. Watched there by Garces. Back out it goes, Luca Dellatore. Dellatore, left corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Tverskov tried to play it in for Chucky. Cleared away. Kept alive by San Diego. Top of the Galaxy penalty area. Here's Kumado, plays it on in. The attempted dive, that's broken up. Yamane with the clearance, not far enough. Dreyer to the left side. Shot on through the 6, and the redirect is wide of the near post. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy as Godoy had a clean look at the near post, and he missed by a couple of yards from about 7 yards away. Galaxy fortunate. Mitrovic with the goal kick here. Yoshida. And we'll do it again as San Diego encroached the penalty area. Now it comes to Yoshida. He'll play it into the far corner for Garces. He'll knock it long in the midfield. Bombino is there. It'll bounce on over him as both clubs go battle for possession here in the middle third. Paintsel can't find it. It'll come on back to the goalkeeper. CJ Dos Santos and San Diego on possession. McVeigh. Tverskov drops back into the hole. Has it now. Ahead it goes to Godoy. As they move quickly through the middle third. To the left side it goes. Bombino. Back for Godoy as the Galaxy drop to the top of their own defensive third and set their line there. McVeigh towards the near side. Able to play into center. Dreyer. Plays on into Mighton. Right corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Comes on through for Dellatore, and his attempt to a goal is wide of the near post. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy here. And the Galaxy are getting opened up right now. They need to be careful in how they go about defending in the middle of the park. San Diego's making late runs, and the Galaxy are losing their marks. Again, Mitrovic will send everybody downfield. Here's Mitrovic. This one into midfield. Down the middle of the park it goes. It's on the bounce to McVeigh. He's able to get the first and second. Able to play it back to his goalkeeper, Dos Santos. One times it towards midfield. Godoy run over by Sanabria. We continue. McVeigh with the clearance. Royce will get this one back. Sanabria knocks it down for Fagundez. Painsel. Joe trying to get away from Godoy. Dragged down to the ground. Foul free kick for the Galaxy. Good restart opportunity here for LA. Outside the right corner of the area, about 25 yards away from the near post. Marco Royce is there. Diego Fagundez is there. 0-0 in this contest inside 36 minutes of play. Wind continues to go across the field, west to east, near side to far side. Certainly Royce can go to the near post from here as he's taking a look at it. Two-man wall set up by San Diego. Referee gives the go-ahead. Here's Marco Royce, bends it on into the area, knocked away. Comes out to Cerrillo, tries to settle it for Nelson. That's broken up by Lozano. He's brought down from behind by Cerrillo. That'll be a yellow card. No surprise there, but it's the right foul to make as Lozano was off to the races. So stopping things at midfield is a smart thing on the part of Edwin Cerrillo. Free kick for San Diego. Tverskov will take it. Here's McVeigh. Godoy. He'll go past the stripe. Puts on the brakes for the moment. Watched there by Fagundez. Again McVeigh. Out to the right side, Kamado. Fagundez defending on the play. Played on into Mighton. You got to be careful here. There might be a foul against the Galaxy, and I believe it is. Diego Fagundez called for the foul there. And a free kick for San Diego just inside the touchline. Here's Godoy. Played on into the area. This one will find its way to the end line and out of play for another goal kick, LA Galaxy. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Short goal kick taken again by the Galaxy. They'll try to break the press here. Sanabria forced to go near side, though. And now John Nelson has to deal with that. It comes on back to Yoshida. He'll play on in for Royce. Back to Cerrillo, and again to the right side for Garces. On to the right wing, Yamane defensively. Back into center. Sanabria late to get to this ball. The Galaxy are getting anticipated at the moment. Yamane able to get away from the defensive pressure this time around. Royce has it now for the Galaxy. He'll put on the brakes and play it into Sanabria. Yamane on the far side for LA. Gabriel Peck. Have to turn it all back. Garces under pressure here from Lozano. Able to step away from him for now. Turns centrally. Finds Cerrillo, who waits on the ball. And ushers it over towards the near side. Here's John Nelson. Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo back defensively. Has it now for the Galaxy. Watched by Dreyer. To the right side it goes, Yamane. Into space now for Royce. Royce trying to run onto this one. Finds Peck. Returns service. Royce running towards goal, still with it. Plays it near side, Fagundez. Fagundez on his right foot. Firing to goal. Score! And the LA Galaxy have taken the 1-0 lead. Diego Fagundez. His third goal on the season, and Marco Royce will pick up the assist. Assist number 4 for him on the campaign. And the Galaxy fans who have made the trip down to San Diego erupt. Royce playing it on to that right side. Fagundez, one touch back to his right foot, right from the outside of the arc. And no chance for CJ Dos Santos. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy here. They come on over, get some water, get hydrated once again. Like I said, up here in the press box, it's a little breezy, but down on the field, rather hot. Dreyer will stand over the midfield for San Diego, waiting on the kickoff, takes the restart and knocks it on back to Verskov. To the right side it goes, Kumado. McVeigh. Squared on in, McNair. Again, McNair. I should say McVeigh able to play this one forward. Tverskov onto the right side. Kumado pushing forward. Plays in for Tverskov. A lot of space again into the Galaxy penalty area. De La Torre has tied it up. 1-1. And it didn't take long for the Galaxy to open up defensively and allow for the breakaway into the box. And Luca De La Torre scores the goal. And this club keeps on hurting itself, the LA Galaxy. Even when they take the early lead, they give it right back. And now we are 1-1, approaching halftime in this contest. And for De La Torre, his third goal on the season. And we continue here. As this ball out the far side, Marco Royce intercepted by Bombino. Royce will get it on back and out of play. Touch last by the Galaxy for a throw in San Diego. It'll come on back to McNair. Near side. Here's McVeigh. McNair once again. De La Torre scoring the goal, his third on the season, as we mentioned. We are 1-1 now, approaching halftime. 43 minutes played. McNair. This will be played out the left, looking for Bombino. Nice job by Yamane with the slide tackle, able to play it on forward. Peck tries to find possession here. He gets sandwiched. Players down. Another player down, and a foul called against Gabriel Peck. Play is stopped because of the injury to the San Diego defender. I believe it's Bombino. Got stepped on his foot. And of course, Bombino is saying no, it was deliberate. Chucky Lozano comes over to the AR and say, hey, you saw the play. So every team does it. They try to work the officials, but that's something they're trying to get out of the game. Outside of the captain, nobody should be talking to the officials, but that's loosely. Here's McVeigh as we continue on to the right side. Kumado. He'll play into the corner. Mighton on the run. Nelson getting back defensively. Mighton still on possession. Kumado once again. Near side Godoy. Tverskov. Into Mighton. Plays it out to Dreyer. Back on the right side quickly. Kumado. Nice job by Nelson on the slide tackle. He'll clear it, but not far enough. Kept in play by Godoy. Back in for Tverskov. On to the right side, Kumado from Maiton. Maiton trying to get into the area, cleared away by Nelson over the near side touch. And a throw-in. Should have about 3 minutes, if not more, of stoppage time here. Kumado. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Here's Kumado with the slide tackle and cleared out by Sanabria. And possession back to San Diego on the throw-in. Nice job here by Fagundez. He'll win it back, and Sanabria with the clearance in the midfield, but not far enough. As it's dumped right back to Lozano. Nice job by Yamane. Gets in front before the shot can be taken. Godoy once again. Here's McNair. Towards the near side it comes. McVeigh. He'll cut in towards center. McVeigh will go on forward. This is broken up by Garces. It'll come up for Sanabria. Almost taken off of his foot. The Galaxy try to get this one on forward, and Peck might have a chance. Trying to find that left foot. Lets it go forward. Joseph Painsil. Painsil blangs it off the defender and out of play. This is a corner kick, and the Galaxy another missed opportunity there. And Joe needs to clear that into the back of the net. And he knows it. Peck played it on into the area. Joseph Painsil could not get the shot away, and then in tight quarters tried to pick the corner and found the defender instead. Here's Diego Fagundez on the corner kick for the Galaxy this time around. Right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Fagundez plays it on in, flights it towards the back of the area, looking for Royce, and headed away by Bombino. Sanabria saves it. Into the box it goes, and on the bounce, CJ Dos Santos will pick up. Rolls out to Tverskov. Plays it far side and knocked away by Yamane, but not far enough. Lozano will get the second ball. Then cleared by Yamane and out of play. And this is going to be a yellow card to Gabriel Peck. It's not a smart move there by Gabby. You don't need to do that. You just don't need to do that. And that's part of the problem for this Galaxy team this season. A little too arrogant out there for not doing much. Here's McVeigh. It'll come on over to McNair. Squared on over to McVeigh once again. He'll get past the stripe. Plays it into Fagundez. Handball against Diego. Yes, it is, and a free kick. About 20 seconds unofficially to go in this first half of play. Dreyer to take the free kick. Plays it long into the penalty area. Micevic off his line, but doesn't call his defender off. And the miscommunications continue for the Galaxy defensively. Referee points to midfield. That is the end of 45 minutes. And the Galaxy, for about 30 of those minutes, did just fine. But then they were living dangerously after they scored their own goal. Immediately, they gave up the equalizer to Luca Delgado. And then they were on the ropes from there on to the end of the first half. And get into the locker room, a chance to regroup. We'll see what Greg Vanny dials up for the second half. But right now, it is Galaxy 1. San Diego FC 1. Halftime is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket.
Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Halftime here at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego. LA Galaxy 1, San Diego Football Club 1. Galaxy scored off a goal from Diego Fagundez. The goal coming in the 40th minute. But seconds later, right off the kickoff, the Galaxy gave the lead right back. Luca Delgado getting his third goal on the season. And that's where we stand. 1-1 after 45 minutes. The first 30 minutes, the Galaxy held their own in this particular match. In fact, the first 15 minutes probably deserved a goal as they were able to buzz around CJ Dos Santos' net. But it came away with 0. And things evened out after that. San Diego is using this large pitch, and they're creating a lot of space out there for themselves when they get forward, especially when they play through the channels and using Chucky Lozano on the left side against Mickey Yamane, but he's getting the run from Bombino as well. And so when that happens, it's a 2-on-1 situation. That makes it very difficult for the Galaxy, and they're hesitant, LA is, to have Garces come out and take away from that area. So what happens for the Galaxy is there's so much space between the center circle and the top of the penalty area. The Galaxy find themselves in some troubles because of the fact that San Diego is more active than the Galaxy is. They're able to anticipate the play a little bit better than the Galaxy has been able to do. And so there was a portion there where Edwin Cerrillo had some trouble. 3 straight turnovers that turned into a chance on the Galaxy goal, and the Galaxy were fortunate to get out of that. When the Galaxy get the ball back on the far side, they try to quickly, in their case, get over to the near side, but unfortunately they only have John Nelson by himself on that particular side. So he's having to slow things down so the Galaxy get back into their shape. And that's making things difficult for the Galaxy to quickly break out and perhaps punish San Diego on the counterattack. The other problem for the Galaxy that hasn't worked in the first 45 minutes is having Joseph Painsil as the withdrawn forward. He needs to be more active in this particular case, and he needs to be able to run in the space so they can find him. And they haven't been able to do that enough in this first half. He did have a chance to give the Galaxy a lead in the latter part of the first half on the ball that was picked off by Gabriel Peck, who took it in towards goal. It happened because of Peck's heavy first touch that forced the ball on into Joseph Painsil, and then Painsil could not find it on the bounce, and that allowed for San Diego to settle the defense in front of the goal-scoring opportunity for the Galaxy, and it just turned into a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. So there is work to be done for this Galaxy team, but they are 1-1 on the road right now against San Diego Football Club. They have some players that can add to this game to come off the bench in the second half, but we'll see how Greg Vanny decides to go forward. 1-1 is the score, and halftime continues right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamaba Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamaba Resort and Casino. Visit YamabaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamaba Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamaba Resort and Casino. Visit YamabaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
Dragon Stadium, some of the numbers from the first 45 minutes of play, I should say. 59.1% possession for San Diego to 40.9 for the LA Galaxy. Shots 5 and 5. Shots on goal 1 and 1. Even there, even on the blocks 1 and 1. 309 total passes for San Diego. The Galaxy with 210, really off their normal numbers right now in that regard. 88.7% pass accuracy on the part of San Diego, 80% for the LA Galaxy. Corner kicks, the Galaxy have 3, San Diego with none. Total crosses, San Diego with 2, and the Galaxy with 0 at this point. 2 yellow cards for the Galaxy and 1 for San Diego. The yellow cards of the Galaxy, Edwin Cerrillo on a tactical foul, and Gabriel Peck, something that he should not be doing, grabbing somebody who's trying to take a throw in and holding him up. That's a huge mistake on the part of Gabriel Peck. Second half is coming up. 1-1. Stay with us. More to come right after these words.
This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winner. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Second half is moments from getting underway. Both teams have made their way back onto the pitch. The Galaxy break their huddle. No substitutions to start the second half, but the Galaxy do need to close things down a little bit more in and around the middle of the park. They're getting opened up by San Diego, and it's been dangerous from time to time. In fact, too much in the final 15 minutes of the 45. Galaxy will have the ball to start the second half. They'll defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. Marco Royce will stand over the ball at center. Gabriel Peck and Joseph Painsil were discussing things as they came onto the pitch on how they can go about contributing a little bit more. I think those two players need to stay closer together so they can combine a little more. And the second half is underway as the ball comes back to Maya Yoshida, who lobs it long, looking for Gabriel Peck. Second ball is won by McVeigh. And it'll come out to the near side. Delatorre, the goal scorer for San Diego, will knock it on back. We have a player down for San Diego now that just went down along the near side. Here's Peck, though. Near side of the area, able to play it out for Yamane. And it's Chucky Lozano. Here's the cross into the area by Yamane. It's deflected to the top of the box. It's loose for Painsil. Can he get onto it? No, he cannot. Kumado trying to clear. Godoy trying to clear. And it'll come back to midfield. And Lozano seems to be okay. We continue. Near side it goes. Garces. And a discussion from upstairs, downstairs to our referee, and everything seems to be okay. Here's Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. In for Surreal.
Garces under pressure now from Lozano. In some trouble is Garces. He'll take it to the near side, but still trying to shake him. Keeping possession is Garces. And he'll get the foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. And Emiro Garces is fortunate there. And that's the problem with the Galaxy. They're a little slow to get the ball off their foot. And they find themselves in trouble with defenders on top of them. Here's Peck in some trouble at the near side. A second defender in Lozano comes in. Both players go down. It's going to be a throw-in Galaxy. And Lozano is down, and so is Gabriel Peck. And both have words, and they continue. Throw in LA. John Freeman, our referee, now comes on over to Emiro Garces. Tell him, hey, I'm keeping an eye on you here. It's getting a little physical. Yamane with the throw. It's going to go long, intended for Painsil. Cleared out by San Diego. Tverskov wins it back. It comes back to McVeigh, all the way back to his goalkeeper. Dos Santos has it outside the penalty area. Plays it out the near side. McNair. Tverskov. "10 yards shy of the midfield stripe. Back it goes McNair. Royce playing now as the forward at the moment. On to the right side it goes. Of center, that is. Dreyer will knock it on back. Out to the right wing. Kumado. Back it comes once again. This time McVeigh. Again Kumado into De La Torre. Maiton at the touchline. Watched there by Nelson. Fagundez to help him out. Nelson comes out with possession. Plays it centrally. Here's Cerrillo for the Galaxy. Plays it forward. This time Yamane has to wait on this ball. He's got Painsil and Peck with him. Peck on possession now for the Galaxy. Wide it goes to Joseph Painsil. Painsil cuts it on in, top of the box. Trying to take it towards center. Still with it. Puts on the brakes for now. And the Galaxy remain in possession, but the chance goes awry. The ball ahead to Royce. Back in now, Yamane fires to goal and blocked in front as it pinballs around. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy, and I believe that was a cross at the end of the day. And Yamane from right out of the 6 should have taken the shot to goal there. Tried to play it back on through, and then it pinballed and out of play for a goal, corner kick Galaxy. Marco Royce will take it. Corner number 3 for the LA Galaxy on the afternoon. Here's Royce. Plays this one towards the penalty spot, and Yoshida can't turn it towards goal. So it'll be a foul against the Galaxy, though. John Nelson. And some physicality going on out there right now between these two clubs. And maybe an injured player for San Diego. Substitution they're asking for. And it looks like the player is Kumado that went down. And we're not seeing the replay at the moment. But a good collision with John Nelson as both players went for the ball. And I think Nelson was the player that cleared it on out over the near side touch for the San Diego throw-in. One other final from earlier today. Seattle gets a late goal at home, and they beat Dallas by a score of 1-0. Still no replay on what happened there on that clearance, but the San Diego players are motioning to the sideline saying they need a substitution. And we'll see who that sub will be as he comes on over to the near side. Perhaps Loffelson, who hasn't been on the pitch in quite some time for San Diego. Actually, the change will be with Oscar Verhoeven, who will come on. So Verhoeven will come on for the injury and the substitution here. And the trainers help off the injured player for San Diego, and it looks like it might be Alex Mighton who's leaving the match. It's way over the far side penalty area. And it looks to be a quad injury. So it wasn't really the collision between the two players. It was more of the action of the athleticism where the muscle went. And he'll be slowly walked to the near sidelines and probably put on a stretcher or a cart to be taken into the locker room area. Kumato will be the player that leaves the match here. As everybody finally left the huddle of players in front of the injury. And just gingerly being helped off the pitch here is Kumato. And here comes that substitution. Verhoeven will take place, and he'll go on to the right side. Not quite the same speed as Kumato. And the Galaxy were having to deal with that for most of certainly in the first half and into the start of the second half. And that'll change San Diego just a little bit. And we continue now. And that'll add a good 3-4 minutes to stoppage time just off the top. Here's Godoy as we continue. Verhoeven on the right side now for San Diego. He played on back to McVeigh. Godoy. Here's McNair. Played onto the far side again. Verhoeven watched there by Fagundez. Loosely. McVeigh able to play it centrally. Tverskov to the far side. Godoy back in. This time Dreyer out the right side. This is dangerous. Here's Mighton working on Yoshida. Top of the penalty area. Della Torre dispossessed this time by Garces, and then he's dropped from behind by Verhoeven. No foul, says the referee. It's going to be a throw-in. Ref was right on the play this time. Godoy. Back over it goes. McNair towards the near side. Bombino trying to get to this one. Out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in San Diego. Back to McNair. They work comfortably off their center backs. Young guys, very fast for center backs. That's the contrast between the two teams. McVeigh over to McNair. Shy of the center circle. It's lobbed long, trying to beat the goalkeeper Micevic this time around, and it'll go right on to Novak, who pulls it down. Roll out to Garces. Cerrillo. Sanabria able to go near side. Garces once again. 1-1. Tried to go to the right side for Yamane, and he sends it out of play for a throw-in. Sloppy. Here's Della Torre now for San Diego. Tverskov. It'll come on over now to McVeigh. Out to the right side. Verhoeven for San Diego plays into space. This is too long and out. Goal kick for the Galaxy. 3 games, 3 unforgettable nights. Experience July 4th fireworks night, Marvel night, and Oktoberfest. All in one package starting at $99. Purchase a theme night mini plan at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Goal kick here for the Galaxy, 1-1. It comes on over to Maya Yoshida. And Mighton again encroaches the penalty area. Micevic, he'll knock it near side. Yamane. Ahead it goes to Painsil. Tries to turn in towards center. Able to beat one defender and the second in Dreyer. He'll go on forward. Godoy chasing as well. Right side, Yamane. The cross back into the box. It'll come out to the top of the area on the clearance. Won by Cerrillo, and Yamane is able to keep it in play for the Galaxy. Garces. Here's Yoshida. Ahead it goes to Royce. Marco Royce with an assist on the afternoon. His 4th of the year. Royce. Over towards the near side. Garces is there. Approaches the stripe. Lets it go for Sanabria as things open up here. Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Chips this forward, tries to find Painsil in the area. Joe on his right foot over the bar and out of play. Needs to have that ball drop to his left. And then it's a clean shot to goal. Goal kick here for San Diego. And we continue 1-1. Verhoeven. Godoy. Dreyer knocks it back. Tverskov to the near side. Bombino off of Yamane and out of play. Throw it. Bombino and San Diego on possession. Godoy, top of the center circle. Able to play this on to the right side. Verhoeven. He's got Mighton if he wants him. Plays it back to McVeigh instead. Played on in, trying to find Dreyer. That's broken up, but San Diego on possession again at the midfield stripe. McNair this time around, right at center. On to the near side, Bombino as the Galaxy drop back behind the midfield stripe. Godoy right between Royce and Painsil at the moment. McVeigh. Far side it goes. Verhoeven. Back out to McVeigh. Tverskov closed quickly by Royce and forced to go back. McNair on possession. Tverskov once again. Able to play it ahead. Dreyer. Godoy sprays this out to the right side. Verhoeven getting forward. Watched by Nelson. Tried to play it into Mighton. Nice job by Yoshida into Fagundez. Sanabria ahead to Cerrillo. Back to Sanabria. And the Galaxy able to break out. This ball needs to get off his foot. Sanabria does. Play it out the left side. Here's Joseph Painsil now. Painsil working on McVeigh. And this ball is going to go out over the end line for another corner kick. LA Galaxy, their 4th one of the contest. Defensively done well by McVeigh because Joe was trying to cut it back onto his right foot for a potential shot. So McVeigh got a piece of it, was able to break it up, and it spins out of play over the end line. Corner kick Galaxy. We approach 60 minutes of play, tied at 1. Right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Here's the cross to the short post. Cleared to the top of the area. Mighton to break out. Fagundez keeps it in play for the Galaxy. Nelson towards the near side. Cerrillo is there. Puts on the brakes and back it goes to Garces. Ahead to Sanabria. Back to Garces once more. Cerrillo on the right. Able to play into the channel. Looking for Peck. Cleared away by McVeigh, who's having a pretty good game. Throw in here for the LA Galaxy. It'll come on back to Garces. At the stripe is Yamane. Garces one more time. And the Galaxy content with slowing things down at the moment. Now Garces with a long ball intended for Peck. It'll find its way out of play for the throw-in. It's twice now, Amiro. Annabelle Godoy now for San Diego. Ahead it comes to Luca Dellatore. Dellatore taken into the channel. Yamane giving ground. Near side it comes. Mighton tried to turn in towards goal off of Yamane and out. And the first corner kick of the afternoon for San Diego. Dreyer will take it. In a 1-1 contest here, inside 62 minutes of play. It's going to be a left-footed ball that's going to bend away from goal. Here's Dreyer. Chips it on top of the 6, knocked away by Royce. It'll come out to Gabriel Peck as he sprints on out into space. Peck slowed up by the slide tackle, and Dreyer will come out with possession and a foul called against the Galaxy. Yellow card to Yamane for delay. No reason to do that, Mickey. Again, there's no reason to do that. Just step on the ball. All you have to do. Peck, Yamane, and Cerrillo on yellow cards for the Galaxy. Restart and we continue. LAFC on possession. Chucky Lozano plays it into the area and John Nelson can't find it. It'll go out of play off of Nelson for a corner kick. San Diego once again. Nelson stabbed at it with the right foot as he was running back towards his own goal. Second corner of the afternoon now for San Diego. This left-footed ball is going to bend in towards goal from the far side. Dreyer plays it on into the 6. Mitrovic calls everybody off and he'll pull it down. Nice job that time by Novak. Now he outlets out to Fagundez. Closed by Lozano. And the ball out of play, touched last by Chucky. And now Fagundez and Lozano having words. De La Torre grabs Fagundez and pushes him away. And Lozano's on a yellow card here, and that's why De La Torre got in the mix there. And Fagundez taking exception to the style of slide tackle from Chucky, who came in maybe spikes high on that one. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Yamane back to Garces. Lifted towards midfield. Cleared away by McNair. Fagundez able to send it forward. And again, San Diego comes out with possession. This ball into Lozano, who takes his eye off the ball. Another throw in for the Galaxy. It'll come on back to Garces. Back it goes to Cerrillo. Top of the box. Yoshida is there. Sanabria gave it away. Good chance here for Lozano. His shot is blocked. Another opportunity. Cerrillo will clear it away. It'll come top of the box, and it's still loose in the Galaxy penalty area. Sent towards goal. Blocked there. Here's Dreyer as the Galaxy can't clear their own area at the moment. Yamane does. It comes to Peck. Cerrillo nods it forward. Fagundez this time around. Plays it ahead looking for Joseph Painsel. And McNair able to win it, and then he runs it out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. And boy, are the Galaxy lucky that time, as they made a monumental mistake in their own area, and they came away without taking a goal. CJ Dos Santos picks up in his own box for San Diego, and they'll come out once again. Here's Lozano. Off to Bombino, able to play it forward. De La Torre taken off the ball. Yoshida, Cerrillo. Here's Royce this time around. Yamane on the near side. Again, Marco Royce. Yamane and the Galaxy will restart as they try to find some possession now. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Mitrovic. He'll try to play out the far side, and again out of play for a throw-in. San Diego. Tverskov now for San Diego. Centrally it goes. McNair. De La Torre. Bombino able to push it forward. Lays it off to Lozano. Here's Godoy.
He'll knock it on back towards the center circle. Tverskov. McVeigh able to get on forward. Plays it top of the box. Dreyer wants the foul. Is not going to get it. Mighton has it on the far side. Nice job by Sanabria that time. He's able to take it on forward. Get the ball off your foot. Ahead it goes to Painsel, and he plays it out of play. And a lot. Way too many unforced errors in this match. San Diego on the ball once again. Tverskov. Towards the near side it comes. Peck will have to defend against Bombino. Into the area, cleared away by Garces. This is going to be a throw-in for San Diego. And you saw it once again, that near side of the penalty area run. Lozano looking for it. Not going to get the penalty call this time around. It comes out to Godoy. Quickly, the Galaxy just ball watching here. Not good enough at the moment. McNair. Watched there by Royce. All the way back it goes. Dos Santos, the goalkeeper, way outside his net. Very comfortable in that situation. Parenti and Ramirez called to the midfield stripe for the Galaxy. Peck wanted the foul, won't get it, and here comes San Diego one more time. Lozano lifted off the ball by Garces, and it's getting physical out there. It's going to be a throw-in for San Diego. Godoy and Sanabria have a good collision. Here's Tverskov now. As things are opening up, Dreyer trying to get towards goal, cleared away by the Galaxy, but not far enough. Lozano once again tries to get away from Yamane, and the Galaxy come out with possession. And Lozano wants some help from the referee. He's not going to get it. Ball will get on forward, and it's won by McNair, and San Diego on possession. Verhoeven, far side to Mighton. Nelson defending on the play. Comes on back. McVeigh this time around. Steps away from Royce. Mighton. Tverskov and back centrally. Bombino able to usher this one forward for De La Torre. Cleared by Yamane. Peck will have it along the near side. Plenty of room for him to try to turn the corner, but Bombino wins it, and a foul against the LA Galaxy. Quickly the restart. Godoy at the midfield stripe to the near side now. Lozano, Parenti, and Ramirez will be coming on for the Galaxy. McNair, Godoy for San Diego. Near side Lozano. It'll come on back. Bombino. Tverskov. Far side of the circle this time around. McVeigh able to push on forward. Dreyer towards his left foot. Plays it on the near side. Lozano near corner of the area. Fires near post, and it's just wide. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy, and it may have touched the Galaxy's Mickey Yamane. Corner kick, actually, for San Diego. Looking at the replay once again. Lozano on his right foot, and it, according to the referee, touched Yamane. Wow. Did not change directions, but the referee was right there. Here's the corner kick. Lozano plays it into the 6, and Micevic brings it on down. He'll take it top of the box, puts on the brakes. You need to get that ball away a little sooner. He had Gabriel Peck making the run on the right side, but Micevic went to the left side of the penalty area. Now he puts it down and squares it. Finds Maya Yoshida. Yoshida to the near side looking for Garces, and Amiro can't judge it, and it goes out of play for another throw-in. San Diego Football Club, Here's Tverskov into the area, cleared out by Sanabria the length of the field, and the Galaxy getting pushed and pushed and pushed towards their own goal at the moment. And McNair able to go forward. Tverskov to the near side, Bombino. Plays it into Godoy. Lozano back out to Tverskov. Far side of the circle this time around. McVeigh into Lozano centrally. Plenty of room for him. Tries to find Dreyer. It'll come on loose. Top of the Galaxy arc. And now, finally, Marco Royce comes out with possession for LA.
Left side it goes to Painsel. Painsel trying to find some space here at the midfield stripe, able to go to the right side of the circle. Yamane is there. Tries to run it into space. That's broken up. Gabriel Peck not in the action at the moment. Here's Lozano now for San Diego. Near side it comes Godoy. Watched there by Garces. Godoy on possession. Good battle here between two big guys, and this ball will come loose. Garces is brought down. Foul the other way. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Substitution here for the Galaxy. Fagundez will leave, and here comes Christian Ramirez, who will go in as the target for LA now. And the midfield sub will be Lucas Sanabria, who will leave for Isaiah Parenti. I thought Sanabria played rather well there. Maybe he's winded and maybe not able to go any further. And Parenti comes on, and it's going to be a tall task for Isaiah Parenti because he has not been on his game of late. Free kick Galaxy. 1-1 in the 73rd. Micevic plays this one out of play. Another terrible distribution on the part of the goalkeeper. He was on the right side with 100 yards ahead of him to play this ball, and it goes out of play over the near side touch. Bombino with the throw in for San Diego. Lobs it long, intended for Maiton. Able to get it near side for De La Torre. Cerrillo does well to Royce, and here comes Parenti for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Painsel, working on Verhoeven. Dreyer there to help out defensively. Back to Parenti, Royce, and Isaiah. Cerrillo now for the Galaxy. Parenti on the left side. Nelson in for Joe Painsel. Painsel tries to play it forward for Royce. It deflects and comes on to McVeigh, who's doing well on possession here. Able to play it over Verhoeven and plays it out of play for a throw in Galaxy. A lot of throw-ins in this match. Unforced errors by both clubs. Painsel off the throw, still has it. Dragged to the ground, keeps possession, and the foul will go the other way against the LA Galaxy. Here's McVeigh. Out the far side it goes. The long ball into the Galaxy defense. Yoshida looking towards his goalkeeper. Plays it back to Micevic. He'll knock it ahead to Garces. Cerrillo is there for LA. Some green in front of him as he's trotting it towards the center circle. Garces on the near side. This ball needs to get off his foot. Parenti. Back it comes Yoshida. Very, very slow in terms of making the decision. Are the LA Galaxy. Cerrillo. Near side Garces being closed. Plays it near touch to Yamane. Plays it into center. Finds Ramirez. It'll come on loose to Royce. He'll run onto it. Here comes Marco Royce. The inside run by Painsel comes on over to Peck. Cleared away. Good defensive play there on the near side by Bombino. John Nelson wins it back for the Galaxy. Parenti back to Nelson. He'll run it into the corner. Tries the one-time cross towards the backside of the 6 and knocked out by Luca De La Torre. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Or is it? No. Possession back to San Diego Football Club. A foul called against the Galaxy there. And the Galaxy slow to react here as they walk back to midfield. McNair on possession. Over to McVeigh. Again, McNair. Galaxy going to have to find some speed on this pitch here soon. Maybe
Cuevas, here come the Galaxy though off the turnover. Nice job by Peck. Still has possession. Needs to find Royce and does. Royce goes out wide to Painsill, and that should be a foul as Royce is brought down, but the referee says play on. It'll come on back to Nelson. Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Top of the center circle is Cerrillo. Maya Yoshida. Cerrillo knocks it right back into him. And again, Edwin Cerrillo on possession. Out to the right side it'll go. Yamane on the run, trying to run this one down. It finds the touchline and out of play. Another throw-in. And the passing, not good enough for LA today. Substitution San Diego, their second one of the afternoon. Maitin will leave the match. And Milan Ilovsky will replace him. Here's the throw. Ahead it comes to Verskov as we continue play. Bombino off of Peck and out for the throw in San Diego again. Galaxy marking up all right at the moment. Off the throw and it comes back. Yoshida will win it. Knocking it back to his goalkeeper, Micevic, who does well to bring it down. He'll play in the midfield. So come on through for Ramirez, and the Galaxy keep on chasing. They can't seem to read the pass, unfortunately. Lozano with a good battle with Garces. This will come on loose. De La Torre on possession. Godoy, back out it goes. McNair, squared in. McVeigh now for San Diego, gets past the stripe. Watch there by Royce, it'll go wide. Ilovsky able to play it on forward. And the Galaxy trying to get this one back. Dreyer has possession. Knocked on into him again. Dreyer towards goal. Good job by Yoshida, and it goes out of play over the end line. Corner kick again for San Diego. Or was there an offside call? There was. After the fact. The delay offside is just incredible here. Yoshida thought he gave up a corner kick. It was actually offside against San Diego, and finally the flag comes up. They'll have to figure this out. It's either offside or he's not. Micevic sends this one long downfield. Can't find Ramirez. Second ball won by De La Torre. Played on in. Yoshida does well to win this one. He goes down, takes a knock, but it's Cerrillo on possession. And now the foul is called and a free kick for the Galaxy. And Maya Yoshida looks up at the referee and says, where's the advantage that time? And we continue here, approaching 80 minutes of play, tied at 1. Edwin Cerrillo to take the free kick. Our referee says, hey, easy on the delay. It's a warning to Cerrillo for delay. Remember, Edwin's on a yellow card, so maybe he shouldn't be taking free kicks if the Galaxy are trying to buy some time. Cerrillo wins this one back for the Galaxy. It'll come on loose, though, and cleared back into space on the far side. Dreyer to run this one down. Kept it in play near far corner. Here's Dreyer on his left foot. Tries to play it on in off the backside of John Nelson and out of play. Corner kick. I'm not sure what Anibal Godoy is arguing over. And play has been stopped for now. Tverskov comes over to talk to the referee. This is a left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. 1-1 here. Here's Dreyer. Plays it towards the backside of the 6. Knocked back in. The redirect towards goal by Godoy over the bar and out of play. And a goal kick for the LA Galaxy.
Hey, the 2025 Rise and Away kit is here and available right now at the LA Galaxy team store. Might want to check it out on Wednesday night when the Galaxy is back home at Dignity Health Sports Park. It'll come on out to Yoshida off the goal kick. Left side it goes to Nelson. His clearance is blocked. It comes towards the end line. Nelson has to play it now. Nelson approaching his defender in Godoy, plays it out to Painsil. It comes on into Parenti, tried to play it back wide, and the Galaxy gave it away. Here's McNair now for San Diego. Defensive side of the circle. Annabelle Godoy once again. Plays it into Dreyer. Again, Godoy into space, and the Galaxy get caught. Verhoeven getting forward. Verhoeven, side of the 6, plays it on in and cleared away by Garces. Everybody staring at the play here. The men in white. Corner kick for San Diego. And again, Dreyer into the far corner to take this one. And players jockeying for position. And a couple picks being set up inside this penalty area. Here's the corner kick, it's short. Ilofsky back to Dreyer. Plays it top of the box. It'll come on through to the arc and cleared away by Ramirez. It comes out to Peck, and the Galaxy able to break out. Gabriel Peck past the midfield stripe, trying to turn on Lozano. Good battle here between the two players. Lozano comes out with possession. And this will be a foul on Royce, and he'll pick up a yellow card. Royce will. And Gabriel Peck outcompeted on that ball by Chucky Lozano. And we're in the 84th minute, tied at 1. Free kick here for San Diego. McNair plays it on over to McVeigh. Ahead it goes to Verskov. Again, McNair. Tverskov this time around. Onto the far side it goes. Dreyer back into Tverskov. Played it forward. Galaxy will win it back. Comes on out to Nelson. He plays it forward, intended for Ramirez. Too long for him. And CJ Dos Santos will pick up. Rolls it out quickly down the center of the park. Here's Annabelle Godoy for San Diego. Approaches midfield. Out to the right side it comes. And Yamane with the clearance out the near side for a throw-in. San Diego Football Club. Or is it a foul? Foul called against the Galaxy after all. Bombino. Back to Godoy. Tverskov. Again, Godoy. Centrally it comes. McVeigh able to press this one forward. This is crazy. Ilofsky gets open right down the middle of the park, and foul called against the Galaxy's Maya Yoshida. And the Galaxy get opened up way too easily. Great free kick opportunity now for San Diego. This is about 26 yards from goal. Maybe a little further than that from our angle. No real reason. Why is that ball getting through? That's what Greg Vanny has to ask. Everybody watching the play, expecting somebody else to step in on it. And in this case, it had to be Maya Yoshida with some emergency defending, because if he doesn't get to it, San Diego's right in on goal easily. Galaxy will set up their wall here. But boy, that's happening very slowly. Just about 30 yards from goal. Dreyer is there. Lozano is there.
And you have McVeigh right in front of that San Diego wall. Or the LA Galaxy wall, I should say. Now Yamane in there to shield Godoy. Referee gives the go-ahead. Lozano thinking about it. It's going to be Dreyer. Fires to goal over the bar and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Galaxy fans, secure your 2025 season ticket membership now. Season ticket members receive 20% discount at the team store, 15% off concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/tickets today. So Godoy leaves the match now for San Diego. And Valakari comes on for him. It's played on over to Yoshida. Here goes left side off the goal kick. Here's Nelson for the Galaxy. Chips it on forward, trying to find Painsel. McVeigh will go over the top of Joe, and that's a foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. And Marco Royce will put it down gently. Back it comes to Cerrillo. Yoshida to the right side. Garces. Chip it into the channel looking for Gabriel Peck. It'll be cleared away. Yamane will win it back for the Galaxy for a moment and comes on loose. Royce able to play this ahead. Here's Peck. Matriculating up the right side. Watched there by Valakari. Heels it forward. Finds Yamane towards the spot. Royce to goal. It's blocked. Another chance here for the Galaxy. They can't get the shot away. Another one goes over the bar from Royce. And a goal kick. And that was the one and only chance LA has had in the second half. And they came close to stealing this one. Right now still 1-1 though. 89th minute, and it's going to be a foul against Parenti and perhaps a yellow card. No, says the referee. And we continue. Tverskov, centrally. A lot of room in the middle of the park right now. Near side it comes. Chuki working on Yamane. He'll go in towards center. Watch there by Cerrillo. Back out it goes. De La Torre. De La Torre, the San Diego product, has the goal for the hometown side. Lozano. Out it goes McVeigh. McNair this time around. He'll chip it into the Galaxy defense. Nelson able to head it out for a throw in San Diego. It's lobbed on into Tverskov. Back out it goes. Here's Valakari. All the way back to McNair. The Galaxy pinned in their own half. And in fact in their own defensive third. We're in the 90th minute, tied at 1. McNair. Valakari now. Right channel. Tverskov gets away from the Galaxy defense. Comes in top of the box. This time around Lozano. Near side on his right foot. His shot is blocked by Garces and out of play. And Cerrillo as well. Corner kick for San Diego Football Club here as the Galaxy are living dangerously in the final moments. Lozano will take the corner kick. Right-footed ball towards the backside of the 6. Knocked back across and headed away by Yoshida. Painsel. Closed by Verhoeven. Painsel plays it back. He's got Garces. He'll lift towards midfield looking for Ramirez. Christian in the battle. It'll come on over to Royce. Tries to play this one forward. It finds a lot of air. And knocked down by McVeigh. He'll get it again, McVeigh will. And it's going all the way back to the goalkeeper, Dos Santos. Out it comes to Tverskov as the Galaxy a bit stretched right now. Valakari closed by Parenti for the moment. Valakari to the far side. Here's Dreyer. Back out on the wing, Verhoeven. Watched there by Nelson. Tverskov sprays this one into the penalty area, looking for De La Torre. The header redirected and out of play for a goal kick, LA Galaxy. Five minutes of stoppage time, the Galaxy and San Diego Football Club in this match. Mitrovic to take it. He'll play in the midfield. Royce is there. He'll get it on back from Parenti. Long ball for Ramirez. He is onside. The flag stays down. Ramirez trying to get towards goal. It'll be cleared away. Toward the near side it comes. Blocked by Yamane on the clearance. This will be a foul against LA as McNair's brought down. Quickly the restart. Tverskov. Back to his goalkeeper. Dos Santos. McVeigh now. Approaching midfield. Lays it back. McNair. Lifts this into the Galaxy defense. Looking for Dreyer. Wants the foul. Referee says play on. It comes on back to Parenti. Forward to Royce. Left side to Painsel. Royce makes the run into the channel, but nothing there. Painsel will switch, trying to find Gabriel Peck on the bounce. Bombino gets there first. Galaxy want the throw-in, but Bombino saves it and clears to midfield. Final moments now. Yamane. Garces. Back to Mickey. Again, Garces. Here's Maya Yoshida towards the near side. Garces. This needs to get forward. He'll chip it ahead over the top of Ramirez. And McNair once again. Here's McVeigh now, right side of the circle. Plays it right into Parenti. The Galaxy able to break out. Parenti will have to take it himself, though. Tries to square it on over for Gabriel Peck. That's cleared away. Garces, what a terrible touch and a chance here for Dreyer. Into the Galaxy penalty area. Dreyer plays it back post. The header, they score! Right at the death of this game. And San Diego takes a 2-1 lead. Chucky Lozano gets the goal, and it's likely to be the winner in this one off a terrible touch from Emiro Garces. And the Galaxy find themselves chasing back to their own goal. And Anders Dyer plays it across to the Galaxy 6-yard box, and Chucky Lozano is there by himself to head it home. No chance for Novak Mitrovic here, and the Galaxy on the verge of falling once again. Marco Royce stands over the ball in midfield. It'll come on back now to Nelson, and we're going to do this again. Royce, back it goes to Mitrovic, and again they encroach the center circle. It'll come on back to Nelson. Nelson played it right into the defender, Iloski. It's going to be a handball against him and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. And Mitrovic will have to take it back and now gets the opportunity to take the free kick here. Plays this one on long. Trying to find Royce. It'll come on top of the area. Yoshida in towards Ramirez. It's loose and Dos Santos will take it to ground as he runs into his own player. And the Galaxy on the verge of taking their 11th loss of this season. The punt comes to midfield, into the Galaxy half of midfield. Parenti with the clearance. Far side it goes. San Diego on possession. And our referee points to midfield, and this one has come to an end as San Diego Football Club, right at the end of the match, off a terrible mistake by the Galaxy defensively, earn a 2-1 victory over the LA Galaxy here today, and they sweep the season series between these Western Conference rivals. 2-1 San Diego over the LA Galaxy. The postgame show is coming up next. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamaba Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamaba Resort and Casino. Visit YamabaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or winner. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamaba Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamaba Resort and Casino. Visit YamabaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or winner. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show, presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, where the Galaxy fall 2-1 on a
95th minute goal by Irvine Lozano on a terrible touch on the part of Emiro Garces that gave up the opportunity as the ball went forward and into San Diego possession. Anders Dreyer on the far side had no business getting to this ball. It should have been an easy clearance on the part of the Galaxy, but yet the Galaxy turned it over and gave the opportunity towards goal. Dreyer beats his defender, goes to the top of the area, and just lofts it towards the backside of the six. Nobody there in white, and Chucky Lozano is able to send it home past the goalkeeper, Novak Micevic, and the game winner. The Galaxy suffering their 11th loss on the season with 4 draws on the campaign in game number 15. And these are the type of losses that happen to a team that has a record like that. 2-1 in favor of San Diego. The debutants on the season have won both games against the LA Galaxy in their first season of existence. Possession on the night or the afternoon, 57.1% for San Diego, 42.9% for the Galaxy. 14 shots to the Galaxy's 9. They were 5-5 in the first half, if you remember. Galaxy mustered 4 in the second half, or credited with 4 in the second half, and San Diego had 9 in the second half. 3 shots on goal for San Diego, 1 for the LA Galaxy. 5 blocks for San Diego, 1 for the Galaxy. 560 total passes for San Diego, 381 for the LA Galaxy. Passing accuracy stayed at about the same, 88.2, 80.3 for LA. All the corner kicks coming in the second half for San Diego. They had 6. The Galaxy finished with 5, and 3 were there in the first half, if you remember. Total crosses were 3 and 3. Offside stayed the same from the first half, 2 against the Galaxy, 1 against San Diego. 4 yellow cards against the Galaxy, 1 for San Diego. That was Chucky Lozano, who was complaining to the referee in the first half, who picked up that yellow card. But the Galaxy continue to kill themselves. Unforced errors lead to possession for the other team. Unforced errors lead to goals for the other team. They, again, are not ready after scoring the goal in the 40th minute. They give it up seconds later, the equalizer to Luca Delgado. That is the story of this Galaxy team right now in 2025. They have beat themselves more than the opponents have beat them. And today, that's exactly what happened. Even though San Diego controlled the match, even though San Diego had the majority of the possession, even though San Diego was in and around the Galaxy penalty area, if the Galaxy were clean breaking out, they wouldn't be giving the ball up at midfield. If the Galaxy were able to compete a little bit more in the offensive end, they would have been able to win a little bit more of the possession. But that didn't happen on this day. And the Galaxy fall 2-1. We'll take a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer. We will get you ready for what is next. 2-1 San Diego over the Galaxy on this day as the postgame show continues right after these words.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program, Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 and winter. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program, Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey, on May 31st, in a galaxy not so far away, the LA Galaxy Star Wars Night will take place at Dignity Health Sports Park. Fans can purchase a special ticket pack that comes with a Joseph Painsil Jedi bobblehead to be picked up on game day. Act fast, as quantities are limited. Get your tickets now for LA Galaxy Star Wars Night versus Real Salt Lake, Saturday, May the 31st. Head to lagalaxy.com/tickets to get yours. Galaxy fall 2-1 to San Diego today. One other final is in. A late goal scored in Seattle, and the Sounders defeated Dallas by a count of 1-0. Other games are all later on. Beginning at 4:30 this afternoon, it's Toronto at home against Nashville. Philadelphia will host Miami. Portland will play at Orlando. Montreal is home against LAFC. DC will host Red Bull. It'll be Columbus on the road at Charlotte. Those are all the 4:30 games that are about to get underway on MLS Season Pass. And as this continues to spiral out of control, this 2025 season for the LA Galaxy, each and every day is a bit different between these Galaxy players and these Galaxy teams along the way here, as the fans are now getting into it a little bit in the upper deck and security needs to take care of some business. But for the Galaxy, each game for them presents a new surprise. Each game for them right now presents a new shocker, whether it's a goalkeeper shocking error or like today, another defensive shocking error. That continues to happen for this Galaxy team. And you have to find a way around it. And you have to find your way forward. But first of all, you have to stop the leaks. And the leaks have to stop. This team has now given up 30 goals on the season. You can't do that and expect to win. In fact, this team has given up 35 goals on the season. That's a minus 22 on the campaign now for the Galaxy, and that needs to stop. And you might say, okay, well, take the 7 goals from the Red Bull game out of there. Okay, that's still 28 goals that this club has given up through 15 games. That has to stop. And there was a goalkeeping change for today, and I'm not going to blame Novak Mitrovic on this one because I don't think he had a chance on either of the goals. But defensively, it must get better.
Team defensively, it must get better. The passing through the midfield has to get cleaner and quicker. You can't turn back towards your own goal and then put your own teammate under pressure because of the pass back. And that happened from Edwin Cerrillo to Maya Yoshida. And there was a sequence there where Edwin Cerrillo lost the ball 3 times on one sequence in the first half that led to a chance for San Diego Football Club. It must be cleaner through the middle of the park. And Gabriel Peck has to become the same Gabriel Peck that we saw in 2024. And the same goes for Joseph Painsil. Those are things that must happen for this LA Galaxy team going forward to try to salvage something from this season, because we are near the halfway point and this club is still looking for its first win on the season. There is a lot of work to be done. But on this day, in front of 30,000 and change, it is the LA Galaxy that fall at the death of the match, 2-1 to San Diego Football Club. The Galaxy is back home on Wednesday night, another rivalry match. This time it's Bruce Arena, who manages now the San Jose Earthquakes, who will be in town at Dignity Health Sports Park. 7:30 on Wednesday night. We hope to see you there. Once again, the final score, San Diego Football Club 2, LA Galaxy 1. Have a great rest of your Memorial Day weekend, everybody, and we will see you on Wednesday night.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab your tickets today to experience iconic pop star Halsey on July 6th as she performs all her greatest hits. Don't miss your chance to see Grammy Award-winning Christian singer-songwriter Lauren Daigle as she takes the stage on August 2nd. Get ready to rock and roll when the world's best-selling heavy metal band Def Leppard joins us on August 20th, only at Yamava Resort and Casino. Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. by Vivid Seats, and by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.